Alright, so what's going on, everybody? Back again with another trading recap. Today is Friday, August the 9th, 2019, and today was a pretty slow day. I'm going to be completely honest, a very slow day for me. As you can see, I only took one trade on Disney and only made $29. And that's because that's really the only setup that I found while I was actually at the computer. Or I should say the only setup that I took, because earlier in the day I was actually looking at Disney too. It was this play right here, this doji right here. Let me bring up the thinkorswim charts. Alright, here we go. So again, like I said, it was on Disney, and it was at this this resistance level from yesterday on Thursday. And as you can see on Thursday, this was a pretty significant resistance level. You had one big push and huge rejection, and another push and another rejection, and also a third push and rejection. Well, I saw this opening bell, basically the first 20 minutes, and saw the doji form, and immediately we followed through with bearish movement. I had my order 2 cents below the low of this candle right here. So as you see at the top left, the low was 137.90. Had my order for 100 shares at 137.88 to go short, and it moved on without me. I didn't get filled, and as you can see, that proved to be a pretty unfortunate event, because I had my profit target down here at previous support from pre-market, and then the opening bell support, and that would have been a nice thing. I believe like 60-cent move, more than that, over 80 cents worth of profits. That would have transpired had I gotten filled, but I didn't get filled. And hey, that's sometimes how it goes, when the stock is moving so quickly and you use limit orders, sometimes it won't fill you, and that's what happened to me. Not mad about it, just gonna wait for the next play. There's always gonna be another play. No need to be to get down about something that you can't really control. And so later on in Disney, I actually did take a pretty nice trade. Like I said, it was a very slow day. There was really no setups for me, and as you can see right here, I took a short play. Let me bring up the Disney chart again and show you why I did it. There was an area of resistance right here. We have the first resistance area as well as the second to form a zone. Resistance and support are zones, they're not exact points. And so when I saw this doji form, this kind of shooting stars doji, I took a short once we broke the low, and had a short. Look at the top left, 137.60 was the low. Got short at 58, 137.58, and I believe I took profits at 29 cents because the risk to reward 2 to 1. I was risking, let's see, low, so I was in at 58, high was 70, so I would have been out 72. So that's a 14-cent risk to reward. So I was looking for 28 cents, and I got it pretty quickly actually. As you can see, 28 cents. I could have gone over that if I would have held longer, but of course hindsight's 20/20. Just took my profits and ran. Really, as you can see right here, that's what happened. There you go. You see short 137.58 and covered at 137.29. So yeah, almost 30 cents worth of profit. Pretty good. And yeah, after that, really, I left the desk, so I didn't catch any of this. I wasn't even here to see any of this nice spike. Really, really all stocks kind of after like 12 o'clock market time kind of just shot up, and I'm pretty sure that's due to the SPY, the SPY, rebounding. Some other plays I was looking for, I was looking at Roku. Let me bring up the chart for you guys. Oh shoot. No. Okay, cool. Yeah, let me bring up the Roku chart for y'all. My bad, I was looking at something else. Here's Roku right here. Alright, so yeah, Roku, I was looking for an opportunity right here to short at this resistance level. I was looking for a nice signal. Unfortunately, didn't get one that was comfortable for me. You had this nice bearish engulfing, but I don't really like to play those type of things, and you had like no follow through at all. Here would have been could have been a nice play right here at resistance with some nice follow through, but overall it wasn't really. There was nothing really. Roku, Nvidia, here are my levels that I had mapped out. I had this area of resistance. Once we broke through, I wanted a nice retest. Or no, I mapped this after we got this retest, so that's what made me draw this line. And I was looking for a nice bounce off these lows right here. As you see, I had the resistance zone. Didn't get a clear signal, just kind of chop, you know. No really clear signal until right here. But I think at that point I wasn't even watching the market anymore, because I left at about 11 o'clock my time. I'm Central Time, so I left about 11 o'clock, so I didn't see this. And like I said, I missed all the action really for the long side. Apple, you see, like I said, kind of it just all the stocks really, they shot up. I was looking at this SPWR. It's a company that my mom bought some stocks in, actually. She wanted me to take a look at it for her and told her what I think I was going to do. And I kid you not, right here at this it's a funny story, like a little funny, like, I guess, story or incident. Right when I saw this hammer, I saw it, but I was making breakfast downstairs, so I couldn't like place any orders. I wanted to put 1,000 shares in at the break of the high, which would have been 14.13 was the high, so I would have had 1,000 shares at 14.15. And if I would have had that, see, I could have had some nice gains, over 30 cents worth of gains. But I saw it and I was like, damn, I really want to get in that, but I had eggs and bacon cooking downstairs on the stove. Didn't want to forget about that, so I just didn't even bother with it. And sure enough, it would have paid off. Reason for that being, the reason why I would have entered that trade, let's just say I did enter the trade, would have been because you have the support right here with one touch, two touch, and then the third touch really being the nail in the coffin with the hammer. And immediate follow through would have gotten you 30, 40 cents. On 1,000 shares, you do the math, that's $300-400. Would have been very, very nice. But yeah, other than that, like I said, y'all can see it at the top, $29 realized. Still green, I'll take it. Great way to end a good way to end the trading week, my first ever trading week. Green all 3 days so far, and I hope to continue it on Monday, the next week. Next week will be my first full week of trading live, and I can't wait for it. I'm really excited, actually. Really liking CMEG, the brokerage. The commissions are awesome. $2.95 for one way, $2.95 to exit, like $5.90 for a round way trip for a trade, which is not bad at all when you compare it to other brokers like TD Ameritrade. They'll screw you with those commissions. This is my little setup right here with the DOS trader, or Dash trader, however you pronounce it. Just have my level 2. Got a watch list right here I don't even use really. Time and sells. To be honest, I don't use any of this stuff. I'm probably doing myself a disservice by not even using level 2 or the time and sells. I just kind of have it there just because it looks cool. Well, level 2, I think you need it for your montage. I don't know if you could just take it off, but yeah, I don't even look at it. Honestly, I just look at the candlesticks and volume. I don't even look at that really either. I just look at candlesticks. So we'll see how that goes for me. Really, just based off candlesticks. I know I really should probably be looking at all those other 3 things, like I said, the volume, level 2, and time and sales. But to me, it's just not important right now at this moment. Like, you know, not playing big size. I don't have to worry about that stuff, you know. So yeah, guys, that's basically it. If you want to talk about trading, let me know. Just leave a comment, message me, and yeah, hope to hope to start the next week off with a bang, and hopefully I'll be back on Monday with the trading recap showing a green trading day. Y'all have a good one.